Good morning. It's 3 minutes after 9. That is your time on the 16th of October 2024. This is the morning movement on your voice on the Move Radio from 9 up until 12. Nginawe nje, kama lami nginguli, Ngwane, kama Diwani. Welcome to it. And a big shout out to Usade Dlamini no Mark Masego for keeping you company from 6 up until now. Sikhona ke manje sihlukane nawe ngo-12. And remember, this show is probably brought to you by Intaba Minibus Taxi Insurance Brokers. For an incredibly affordable quote, call 031 012 5223 or visit the website with www.intaba-insurance.co.za. Intaba understands that every cent is worth a saving, and they are a licensed financial service provider with the FSP number 47111. Good morning to you and everyone joining us on Facebook Live at Voice on the Move Radio, also on X. It is VM Radio Talk. YouTube, it is Voice on the Move Radio Live. And I'm getting a text here, and it's reminding me that really and honestly, namhlanje kuyabhalwa laphana e-Edgewood e-UKZN. So kubantu ababhalayo namhlanje sibafisela nje konke okuhle. And also eBria Tech, this week has been a presentation week. Baya-present abafundi kuningi kunjeyana sibafisela ke nje ukuthi ke babhale kahle ababhalayo nabenza ama-presentation benze kahle ama-presentation kuhambe kahle nje konke. Sazi ukuthi ke nathi la ekhaya sinabo ke abafundi abakhona ngaphakathi abenza in-service training, abenza internship, abenza ama-learnership. So nabo ke bayingqenye abantu ke this week abayobhala, abanye bawenza ama-presentation. So sibafisela nje ilokhuza ke ivivinyo ke ezinhle futhi ke baphumelele ngamalengiso. Sabuthi ke nawe khamba kahle lapho ngakuwena, khumbula ukuthi ungaxhumana nathi ko 074 517 4983. Siqale nje ngokuyibheka ekutheni namhlanje ikwenze njani i-traffic. Thola Mthiyane uthi ke hi guys, sebelela kuwena. Ulindo kuhle Manci ubani ke lo Usdika 243 DJ Joe and everyone joining us on TikTok Live. Sakubingelela sakwamukela ehlelweni. This is a morning movement with myself Ngwane Gamatiwani.
Morning movement.
That's right. Go, 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 go. Right, Mom.
Like uvoyo uthike uphakeme namhlanje kuseni isikhathi sikhomba ukuthi it's 10 minutes after 9. Good morning and welcome to e-morning movement. Igama lami ngingulingwane kamadiwane in for uLondi D. And I alluded ukuthi ke ngokuhamba kwesikhathi sobheka indaba ukuthi ke ikuphathe kanjani namhlanje traffic. How did you get to work? How was the experience namhlanje with regards to traffic? We have a couple of comments already. I have Khadija Patel. It was a nightmare. I was stuck go N3 for over an hour because of major delay. I had to cancel my first meeting of the day. But it's also threw off the whole schedule. The frustration was so real. Sorry about that, Khadija, but hope we hope that your day will, recover. And Sipom Tembutika, I left home an hour early and it's paid off. I managed to avoid the heavy traffic and even had time to grab a coffee before work. It's all about timing, isn't it? I love that, Sibo. Despite the usual congestion, I used the time to catch up on my great podcast about personal finance. It turned a stressful commute into a productive one. So for this time, I took some back roads to avoid the highway and stumbled upon what you call a quaint little cafe I hadn't seen before. It made my morning much brighter, and I'm hoping to make it even much more brighter because it was made brighter. And also remember, if you want to be part of this conversation, the number is 074 517 4983. And also you can drop us a text or comment on our chat box, either on X at VM Radio Talk. On Facebook, it is Voice on the Move Radio. And then on YouTube, it is Voice on the Move Radio Live. Remember that we play 100% local music here of upcoming local and emerging artists. And if you're an artist yourself, we inspire or we encourage you to do send through your music to studio at vmradio.co.za. Time just went 12 after 9. Let's have a look into more of a couple of comments that are coming through this time. Bongani Dube, while waiting at the red light, I saw a street performer entertaining the cars. It was such a lovely moment that it made the delay feel less annoying. I think I know where you were driving around because I think I also know where that a street performer, normally takes the stage at. This must be on the, what you call this road? I'll remember the name of the road, but it's somewhere in Durban near Moses Mabhida. Traffic was heavy, but I had my favorite playlist to keep me company. Singing along really helped me to relieve the stress. The taxi I took was delayed, but the driver shared some hilarious stories about his experience on the road. It made the journey feel much shorter. Speaking of you being in a taxi this morning, yesterday we spoke about what items did you lose in a taxi and what happened. Namhlanje, we're taking a twist into this topic. What item did you discover in a taxi and what did you do about you discovering that item? I want to hear those interesting stories. And obviously there's a prize for someone who did something to the optimum kindest best. If you picked email, you picked a cell phone, you picked whatever item you picked a taxi and you did the right thing or you took the right calls to do the right thing, share that lovely story with us on 074 517 4983. Would love to hear from you and would love to actually honor you and prize you for and reward you for umsebenzi omuhle ukuthi utholisele umuntu ngento yakhe esuke imlahlekela. So if you've had that experience okuxosha ngento emotweni, Let me know, what did you do about it and how did it go? Wabonga ngendlela efanele, you know, 074 517 4983. That's the number you can send your WhatsApp voice notes to. And again, remember the T's and C's in all these competitions is that you send a voice note rather than a text. Yes, you can text for anything else, but for competitions, do send your voice note. It is 074 517 4983. I've got Utabile Kanzima on TikTok, Untombi, Uanzi, Untabi Zugo Jack, Kolani Ngane, okay, Ubanlo, Unelisiwe Zondi, Utulani Matli, Pinagino Oratile, no TJ Royblom, and everyone joining us on TikTok Live at Voice on the Move Radio. Do find us to follow us and increase your chances of winning amazing prizes that we have here at Voice on the Move Radio. Remember, later on, I'll be giving away 450 Rand to one lucky listener and also 5 gigs of data. So stay tuned and stick around. Don't you move, because there's so much more that I have for you on the show today. This is Voice on the Move Radio, and the show is Morning Movement from 9 up until 12. Good morning.
Voice on the Move Radio.
Voice on the move, to move one soul over original sound. Sound to run over originality and create origin. This is the recognition to many generations. Welcome to the future finest of faith, where integrity and honesty is being honored. This is the ground to perform incredible acts. Voice on the move, removing to solve one voice resistance, moving you out from the mountains of sorrow that maintains you from the ground, switch you to a clear vision. This is the sound of victory, revolving to solve one voice resistance. Let your voice be heard. This is Voice on the Move.
We the best,
Peli
morning movement.
That's right. White mom.
Take over my life, use me for your glory, oh God. As I humble myself under your mighty hands, use me as you will. Lord, shape me to be more like you. I acknowledge you as my Father, my Savior, a wonderful Creator. I surrender everything to you. Take over, take over, take over in me. Take over, take over, take over in me. In you I live, move and have my being. My life is not my own. To you I belong. You are the air that I breathe. Lord, breathe through me and live in me. Take over, take over, take over. I trust in you. Take over in me, over in me. Take over, take over, take over, take over in me, over in me, and make me more like you. Take over and take over in me. You are my strength, my redeemer. Take over, restore my soul. Over in take over. Yes, Lord, I need more of you. Over in me. 'Cause I don't wanna be the same no more. Take over. Yes, Lord, I need more of you. Over in me. Take over, take over.
Ujolo no taxi driver vela kumithise nibe nomntwana umthatha umntwana ngoDisemba uvakashisa kubaba akayodla amaholide aphela amaholide abuye umntwana ubaba akamthengela iquantum yokudlala entsha sha nithi nisahleni nibukela igeneration intambama umntwana abarasa arenka strong kabi la endlini vum thungapha petali ngela ngapha Witbank ngela ngapha sisi wena sisi webank ngela la wena sisi wena uyarasa sakhona ukubukela lana umsindo wakho sorry sisi kuse-taxi rank la mali nenkinga yomsindo ngibogibela amabhasi thungapha ngena ngapha bhuti vele umunqe le taxi khali umnika thuli sorini bagibeli nasi sicefe se-traffic cop la bezama ukungithathela itaxi yami kwate kakhulu ufonele ubabakhe uthi umthengeleleni umntwana itaxi ngoba busy manje uyasiraselela endlini gibelani masinyane vala umnyango sisi nangi sekafonile i-owner
25 after 9 is your time here on A Voice on the Move Radio, and we still have a couple of comments to get through. And before we move on to the next segment of the show, and that's on the other side where we switch gears and check as to what's the most unexpected thing you've encountered while stuck in traffic, you know? But we'll check that out on the other side of 9:30. But for now, let's quickly have a look into the couple of comments remaining here on our first segment. I have... Okay, I saw you, Kanyisa. I think I'm going to go through with Precious Kanyile Utika. I saw a kind stranger help a motorist who had broken down. It was a beautiful reminder of the kindness that exists in our community. Uzotongobani, indeed, that's lovely, Precious. The traffic wasn't too terrible this morning, but I did notice a lot of people on their phones instead of paying attention to the road. It's concerning, really, it is concerning. And I also will share a story a bit later on the show about one of the key things that are concerning around Hillcrest when it comes to paying attention and being focused on the road. With the new establishment of a liquor shop around Hillcrest and being situated in a very, very, very tight corner and still having people with reckless driving, I think that's calls for concern as well. We might as well just have to address that matter. And if also you are engaged in that topic or that issue that I'm just bringing up, forward, you can share with us your viewpoints with regards to it, respectively. Remember, today we play 100% local music from upcoming local emerging artists here at Voice on the Move Radio. We invite you, your friends, your circle of friends, your groupie, to send through your music to studio@vmradio.co.za. It would be lovely to have at least 3 of your songs, nice artwork or pictures of your work, contact details, and your profile, and then you email to studio@vmradio.co.za. It's email only, not WhatsApp number. It is studio@vmradio.co.za, and that's how you get your music through to our playlist, and you become part of the artists that we are promoting here at Voice on the Move Radio. Remember, the number is 074-517-4983 as we talk about your unexpected experiences in a taxi. And also, speaking of which, on the second hour, we'll be giving away cool, amazing prizes to lucky listener who happened to pick up someone's belongings in the taxi and did their act of kindness to the optimum best. Share your most sincere, interesting story to 074-517-4983, and let's hear as to how your story goes and if you qualify yourself to get a treat for your act of kindness. All right.
Tubula, 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 umsathu seya. Tubula, abajabula abantu. Abajayiva abantu. Abajabula abantu. Abajayiva abantu. Abajabula abantu. Abajayiva abantu. Abajabula abantu. Isigubhu samashisa dlula noshomani khala manje thatha umsajo uphetheni ngafene ngavula ngangena ngavala ngabusa bakhala ngahleka ngafene ngavula ngangena ngavala ngabusa bakhala ngahleka abajabula abantu abajayiva abantu abajabula abantu abajayiva abantu abajabula abantu abajayiva abantu abajabula abantu abajayiva abantu. Tubula, 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 umsathu seya. Tubula, 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 umsathu seya. Tubula, tubula.
It is Msajo with Tubula emsakazweni wakho iVoice on the Move Radio. Igama lami nguli Ngwane Kamatiwana. Standing in for Ulondi D, the girl behind the mic. And I'm with you until 12. And you know what you're talking about now is your unexpected experience you had in a public transport or in a taxi. And alluding to all that and so much more that we still have lined up on the show. On the second hour, I'm giving away a treat to someone who's going to share with us a worth-winning story that is most sincerely, most kindest, most authentic story of you picking up someone's belonging in a taxi and taking the right course to do the right thing. You send your voice notes to 074 517 4983. You could be walking away with a treat, that lovely treat to say thank you for your act of kindness. And we promote that act of kindness to more and more of other people who happen to pick other people's belongings in the taxis, you know, because I think it happens with the most of us. You find yourself in a position where you are sitting in a taxi and then you have books. Nancy Mali, Nancy phone, now plastic, now go and you know this and that. Also sharing this story because recently I had a colleague of mine. We were traveling together in a taxi. Oh my God, she forgot a whole dinner in the taxi. Whole dinner in a taxi. So she had ordered takeout, and you know the seat behind the driver's seat. And you know, there's that place where you can just literally put your stuff, or you can put your feet and rest your feet and stuff. That's where she had her dinner, you know, or supper placed. And then when we jumped off in our jump off zone, we all just forgot and just really didn't think or remember to take the supper that she had ordered as a takeout. So, you know, I'm sure someone picked it out and you had that supper and then she didn't have supper. And, you know, I really want to know, share that story with me if you have an experience where you picked someone's belongings and you did the right thing, or you took the right course to do the right thing. It's 074 517 4983. That's the number you can send your voice notes to so I can have a listen into your story and see if you're worth the treat. On the other side of things, indaba insurance brokers yaqonda ukuthi ke isimo somnotho asihle kahle, ingakho ke ikunikeza ithuba lokuthi usihlomlele ngo-450 rand kalula nje ngokuthi ke wena urefeye i-taxi owner ukuba i-sign up ne-Indaba Insurance Brokers. Kanti ke kulula okwakho nje wena uqinisekisa ukuthi ke uthumela i-WhatsApp ku-074 517 4983 with the keyword Indaba and the details of your referral. Nakanjani, if they sign up, the 450 rand goes to your pocket or your bank account. So and also it's not limited or capped to the 450. You can multiply the 450 to as much as you can or as much as you want. So you decide how much you want to make through this competition. All you have to do is just to simply refer a taxi owner to Indaba Insurance Brokers. Again, you send a WhatsApp to 074 517 4983 with the keyword Indaba and the details of the person that you are referring to Indaba. Tolam Tiani, good morning, and I hope you're good, my love, my angel. Joining us on TikTok Live at Voice on the Move Radio, also with Usbongile, Ndabezi, Unetro, as well as Uyonela, I see, Ayo, Banase, Umajama, and so many more of you guys. Alon joining us on TikTok Live at Voice on the Move Radio. Speaking of TikTok Live, you know, it's a reminder of us celebrating our milestone of over 75,000 followers on TikTok. Keep them coming. Keep your friends, your family coming through to join this warm, wonderful family of your Voice on the Move Radio.
Morning movement.
That's right. Right, Mom.
Karen Peterson, top of the mountain. Must be, I guess, your comments as to what's most unexpected experience you've had, encountered traveling or being stuck in traffic, literally. So you send your comments to 074 517 4983, also on the chat box on our platforms. Twitter, it is VM Radio Talk, and Facebook, it is Voice on the Move Radio. YouTube, it is Voice on the Move Radio Live.
Around you all my world. When there's peace around me, but inside my soul with troubled tide, your voice reminds me that I'm safe. Your voice reminds me that I'm safe. No matter the turns of life, all I need is to dance with you. I feel on top of the mountain with you, because I know it's the valley you brought me through. I can't imagine my life without you. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. I feel on top of the mountain with you, because I know it's the valley you brought me through. I can't imagine my life without you. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. When I'm down and oh my heart feels like I'm walking in the dark, you're the one who helps me, pulls me out. You're the one who helps me, pulls me out. All the times I've walked alone, you sent someone a glimpse of hope. Through it all, you've shown me that I'm found in you. No matter the turns of life, all I need is to dance with you. I feel on top of the mountain with you, because I know it's the valley you brought me through. I can't imagine my life without you. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. I feel on top of the mountain with you, because I know it's the valley you brought me through. I can't imagine my life without you. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. Surely goodness and mercy.
Morning movement.
That's right. Right, Mom.
39 after 9 is your time on Voice of the Move Radio. This is e-morning movement from 9 up until 12 with your ever so fantabulous Lingwani Gamadiwani. We're getting back into our segment, which is the second segment on the first hour, and also alluding to reminding you, Guti, on the second hour of the show, I'm giving away a wonderful, nice, lovely treat, promoting act of kindness with someone who happened to pick someone's belongings in a taxi and took the right cause in doing the right thing. And also remember, I promised I will check into your comments as to what has been your unexpected experience, encounter when you were stuck in traffic. One time I was stuck in traffic when a parade suddenly started on the street. I ended up getting out of my car to watch and dance along. It turned a frustrating situation into a joyful one. That's lovely to hear. And Damini saying, while waiting, I witnessed a flash mob dance on the sidewalk. It was so unexpected and delightful. It reminded me that life can surprise you even in the most mundane moments. Such big English, eh? And Tolam Tiane keeping company with us on TikTok Live with Hi Radio, Voice on the Move. It's nice to be here. It's nice to have you also joining us on TikTok Live at Tolam Tiane. I wanted to know where you're joining us or listening or watching us live from. Do let us know via the comment section there on TikTok, and keep tapping the screen to show us some love, as we're also showing us so much love that we show you through the music, the conversations, the interactions that we are having here on e-morning movement. If you're watching on X, which is formerly known as Twitter, which is at VM Radio Talk, welcome to this lovely, wonderful, warm family of a whopping 1.5 million family members. And if you are becoming part of it, welcome to the future. And speaking of giveaways, I'm always, excited to come to the show and give away the cool, fantastic prizes. There's also 5 gigs to be given away, and you could be taking it home with you namhlanje by sharing your interesting story as to why you want to stay connected to VM Radio. It is as simple as that. And then there's also the 450 rand that you can just easily scoop by simply referring a taxi owner to Indaba Insurance Brokers by sending your WhatsApp with the keyword Indaba to 074 517 4983. Voice on the Move Radio supports local, upcoming and emerging artists with 100% local talent. For your music to be added on our hot playlist rotation, email your music to studio@vmradio.co.za. Attach 2 of your professional photos, your biography or your profile. Your music must be in MP3 format, and make sure that you send at least 3 songs. #welcome to the future, #original sound, #spring into talent. 43 after 9 is your time, meaning we left with 17 minutes on the first hour of the show, and 17 minutes literally before we get into the nice, wonderful, cool, fantastic giveaway of a treat promoting the act of kindness. Let's go to lovely music here on your Voice on the Move Radio. It's a song by Home B with Ngiyabonga.
Njalo maybe sibona ndawo ngibe bethi kuyaphela sofana mesijabule kubona kungathi singakhala babe you know as I know umuntu uqala ehlweni kulaba ulokhu umile nami ungibamba isandla sami ngiyakhumbula behleba bethi konke kuyophela kuyofana ngento engazange yenzeka kodwa kwavele kwalunga no, let them talk, they don't know what I've been through. Let them talk shit, babe. Just me and you, that you ever listen to. You know people love to talk, let them talk, let them talk. They don't know you polish the wall inside of me. Ubawusange ube khona eduze nami. Sandwa ngabangikho la engikho na.
R&B vibes on Voice on the Move Radio. Steady scoop wire on the Voice on the Move Radio.
You're a constant one in times of my emotions running high. When I'm overwhelmed, you are my rock. Overwhelmed, you are my rock. When there's peace around me, but inside my soul, a troubled tide. Your voice reminds me that I'm safe. Your voice reminds me that I'm safe. No matter the turns of life, all I need is to dance with you. I feel on top of the mountain with you, because I know it's the valley you brought me through. I can't imagine my life without you. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. I feel on top of the mountain with you, because I know it's the valley you brought.
Steady scoop wire on the Voice on the Move Radio.
I play, think about you, hard taking out waiting. I've been low key, fantasize love made me, hate me, love me, please don't hate me. Lately you be really messing with the AC, looking at my payslip, feeling like I'm lazy, drive me crazy. Really you the one that made me, I don't wanna pick up boo, but you still amaze me. Lately you be lover, can you be my lover? If you're tryna drop bombs, I'ma keep you undercover. Swimming every river and I'm climbing every tower. You know that I'm weak, but with you I got a power. I'm in need of you, and I could never find her, but I'm beautiful when I'm looking at you. You're so cute, you're so cool, I think it's true.
You're just my type, you're just my type. Yeah, you're just my type, you're just my type. Yeah, you're just my type. Everything that you do and say, I'm loving it. You're just my type, you're just my type. Yeah.
I've been loving everything about you every day. I've been loving everything about you every day. Can I be your everyday to me? Can you take my hand?
sounds of Rollin Catlin Strings TM with typing. You just my type. You just my type. You know, me singing along or singing live on radio reminds me that I have a technical producer, Namhlanje, who is a testament that future is female. Cindy L as my technical producer, making sure that as you're watching me live and listening me live, everything is in accord. So shout out to Cindy L. And also back to the matter of singing, because the minute I started singing, I was like, I shouldn't be singing that much because Cindy is in the room. You know, she might as well just be like, yeke lali. So I'm getting a thumbs up because I sound really nice, and we are actually left with 10 minutes into the first hour of the show. A reminder, good to game. On the other side of the show, we are talking to you, and we're encouraging you to send your voice note to 0745174983 and let us know as to what item that belonged to someone or itola emotweni, a taxi literally, and that you did the right thing. An act of kindness was zama by all means, even if it meant you taking a taxi back to a rank, wherever you took that initiative. It costed you money, it costed you time, it costed you everything, but you did the act of kindness, and you want to promote that, we want to acknowledge you, we want to reward you for that. So share your story to 0745174983. Talking of promoting act of kindness here on Voice on the Move Radio. And remember that this show is probably brought to you by Intaba Minibus Taxi Insurance Brokers. For an incredibly affordable quote, call 031-012-5223 or visit www.intaba-insurance.co.za. Intaba ke understand ukuthi every cent is worth saving. They're also a licensed financial service provider with the FSP number 47111. Get your quote now to see how much you'd obviously save. Before we go back into lovely music and tunes, let me just give a shout out to everyone joining us on TikTok Live. I've got Jude Kambume from Chesterville, Uyoko and Mandla Shadrack. Also see UV 890. I'm sure kasikhuluma ngendaba yegwinya ofeka ukuthi ngaze ngayigwinya kuthi ngimamvuzeni kulungileke. So having uThola Mthiane being part of the show and loving having you here. Spetro Dlamini is also part of the peeps that are joining us live on TikTok Live at Voice on the Move Radio. Remember that here at Voice on the Move Radio, we play 100% local music. And if you're an artist, we're encouraging you to send through your music to studio at vmradio.co.za. You know, it's so unfortunate that when this opportunity for sending music to Voice on the Move Radio, I had lost all my songs because you know what? Tell you what, I think exactly 8, if not 9 years back, I did try singing. I remember I had a song called Amanda. I had a song called Umakoti. I had a song called I Want to Get Married. I had a song called, there was something about love. Those are recorded songs. I've been looking for them. And if anyone can tell me, how can you recover songs that you once sent on emails? And because I think it's a matter of my emails cleaning out. Because I remember having my songs on the emails. I was sending it out to a number of other producers and radio stations hoping to get an airplay. So really, I think it would be a very fun moment for me to find those songs and have you have a listening to them. Because really, I must really try and get my songs back, and give you a taste of my music, because I really attempted to sing before really pursuing a career in media. An interesting story, ne? I'll tell you more about it. Yes. Yes, it's a matter of me not finding my songs, but I do have songs. I need to find them. All right, so hopefully I'll find my songs. And if you are there, you're a genius, you're the internet genius, you can help me find my songs. Do let me know how can I recover my songs. Send me a voice note to 0745174983. And it would be really fun for you to listen to my music and how, I used to sound as an artist, because I think I'm being an artist and being a radio presenter or being in media, for me, I'm looking at that singing Lee and this Lee that you're seeing here on radio. I'm like, these are two different people. and looking at me as a songwriter, because I wrote my own songs, and the only thing was for me to have a producer who was recording, putting the beat into the song, and mastering and doing this and that, but writing and singing and everything, it was obviously done by myself. And I was like, you go, child. Let's go into music and enjoy some lovely music of our artist eswa promoter la a voice on the Move Radio. Kamlake utaibo so take gogo skoteni kulesikhathi samanje. It's only 5 minutes before we get into 10, and we will be giving away that cool, fantastic prize. And be part of that. 0745174983. Share with us your most sincere, interesting story of you picking up someone's belongings and making the right choice of returning it to the rightful owner. And how did it go? Wagbonga. No manje, did you even regret wasting your time and money and energy?
Josi kama ngutabane ngibuya le Natal ungixolele makwenzeka ngikhuluma into engazwakali sengihambe ngasengafika la ngilandela iphupho lami izolo ebusuku emaphusheni bekufika umkhulu wami wathi lalela mzukulu ngifuna umele ikhaya lami khona umuntu engizokuthumela kuye uvuka ubamba ibhasi impilo inzima lapha engikhona ngisemkhetheni wabathakathi ngakho ubona nawe izinto zakho zonke ngahlangana ubone ngathi unamabhadi ongazi uzowasusa ngani lo muntu ungafika kuye ngamchazela isimo sami wena ke mawufika kuye uzobe sazi ukhala ngani futhi noma ungafika ungachaza isitori sami nyama bo khanyisa tho ndlela simnyama bo khanyisa tho ngokoskoseni ngicela ungelele nakho ngizofela emaweni ngokoskoseni ngicela ungelele nakho ngizofela emaweni phela mina dala ngiwamvuka ntabalaso kodwa imizamo yami iphelele emoyeni mina dala ngiwamvuka ntabalaso kodwa imizamo yami iphelele emoyeni phela simnyama bo khanyisa tho ndlela simnyama bo khanyisa tho Thokoza khobela ngiyabona inkinga zami zokaqeka nalento okhuluma ngayo vele inokuhlale yenze phupha ihlatheli nomgodi ngizwe nomuntu ememeza kodwa ngeza ukuthi uthini lamazowashilo yasingakhulu kimi ngibonga ukhanya ngibona inhlanhla ngibona kudeda nokumnyama ngiyathembisa hloza ngeke iphele inyanga ngabuya ngibonga ihlozi lakho nakuba ngihambile ngaduka ngangcela indlela emakhosini ngathi seqala ubamnyama fisa ngabi weekend esodlula ngabhukhwanga ngifisa ngenzeki nenyanga iphela icwecwe lingaphumanga nawe umnikele embengeni akuvaleliswe emakhosini thokoza phela simnyama bo khanyisa tho ndlela simnyama bo khanyisa tho ngokoskoseni ngicela ungelele nakho ngizofela emaweni ngokoskoseni ngicela ungelele nakho ngizofela emaweni phela mina dala ngiwamvuka ntabalaso kodwa imizamo yami iphelele emoyeni mina dala ngiwamvuka ntabalaso kodwa imizamo yami iphelele emoyeni phela simnyama bo khanyisa tho ndlela simnyama bo khanyisa tho
Hey, walathazeka nje mnewethu thina sitatazela ngomsebenzi.
Cha mfowethu phela mina ne-association yami sivele sayenza yalula lento yabona ngokuthi sivele nje sibambe iqhaza laphana kwi-67 minutes for Mandela Legacy kanye ne-Intaba Insurance Brokers.
Hawu, usho lolu hlelo lolu olusiza ngey'nsiza kusebenza zasehhovisi.
Lona impela mntaka baba, lona impela lusizo kabi lolu hlelo lolu. Yazi phela basivulela izandla nje ukuthi sibanike umsebenzi wethu esenzele wona kusukela ekuqondisweni kumshwalense wemoto kube zinsiza sisebenza laphana ehhovisi office yabona lonto leyo kanye nolunye kuxhaso oluningi abakunika lona phinde futhi bekuqeqeshele no-office administrator mfowethu yini ngampela engakukhathaza uma kunjalo
yazi kuzwakala kungaphezulu nje kokukhangisa umsebenzi wakho kukhombisa ukwenze indlela zokusebenzisana nenqubekela phambili la embonini
ngampela mfowethu nawe nje ufuna ulwazi olunzulu ngalokhu ungavele nje ucofe www.vmradio.co.za ulula kanjalo nje mna wethu
or simply dial 031 012 5223 or 060 286 0787. Intaba Insurance Brokers, umhlinzeki wosizo nokweluleka ngokwezimali osemthethweni. FSP number 47111.
Kanjalo ke sesingeneleke kwihora lesibili lo hlelo which is 10 o'clock until 11 and you know what akuningi esikubhekile ukuthi ke sikunpack kulesikhathi samanje kulona uhlelo i-morning movement kamlami ngulingwane kaMatiwane ngihlele hlelweni ke sifudumele sentokazi uLondi D kanti ngishilo ngathi ke na kanjani ngaphambi ukuthi ngisho ukuthi ngitheni on the first hour angukhumbuza ukuthi uhlelo ulethela ke ngelokothi ezinhla bakwa Intaba Insurance Brokers for incredibly affordable quote call 031 5223 noma ungene ku-website ethi ke www.intaba-insurance.co.za intaba ke iyakuqonda ukuthi ke every cent is worth the saving and ke iyi-licensed financial service provider with the FSP number 47111 Get your code namhlanje ukuzibona ukuthi ke ungonga kangakanani with Intaba Insurance Brokers. Ngisho ngathi ke masingena kuleli hora sibe siphisana ke ngomkomelo okhuthaza isenzo sobuhle ngokuthi ke wena wakwacosha into yomuntu emotweni wenza into right wayibuyisela and mhlambe ngalendlela ukuthi kwakhosta futhi nje you didn't even really pay attention or even care ukuthi kuzowenzakalani masumnikezile umuntu kodwa wena so long as uyihambisile yayofika kumnikazi noma yabuyela mhlambe at least erank kwase sekusala ke ijoka kubona base rank ukuthi bayihambise igcine ifikile kumnikazi uthi akakhona ukuthi ke sengagunda umpume emjuqe so yeah it's been a while and also unokubonga ngema uthi ke a very good morning ngwanelihle ngosami wase walenza usuku lami yazi phela bengakangconywa namhlanje lokhu nje lapho la office yay it's a room full of people it's a room full of individuals it's a room full of but you're the first one actually literally I'm getting everyone coming by the door be like yes sasincome namhlanje uthini Anyway, thank you so much Nokubonga Ngema and welcome to this lovely warm wonderful family and nakanjani njengamanje songena kuma voice note sibeke ukuthi ke wena sine story sakho I want to hear the most sincerest and interesting story and umpume emjuqe uthi ke nje kumina uhlezi umuhle oh bengihlala bafethu I know ukuthi seke nganconywa ekseni nje ngivuke nganconywa vele kwasekuseni so hence I'm even feeling you know you can tell ukuthi my name ukuthi uyitholile iphili yakhe yasekuseni ukuthi yeah umuhle you know and likewise nje njengasemhleni yonke okay there I go now crying going emotional because It's lovely to have you here, guys, and I'm ready, really ready to listen to your stories and hear what are your interesting stories with regards to picking someone's belongings and doing the right thing. I see bakhona ke abathumele nama text, but however, you know the rule. No, I'm not really like crying because I'm just, you know, when I'm laughing and I just, you know, my tears broke. And also, I seen my comments or feature my comments do not qualify you for the prize unless you send a voice note to 0745174983. That's the number. But guys, my comments njawo two bese gonna give voice note eyodwa sibiya manje sabhenga ukuhamba kwesikhathi. Thandiwe Ngosi uthi I found a backpack left behind in a taxi. I didn't think twice. I drove back to the station. Okay, and the owner was so grateful. I felt so wonderful to help someone in need. I also have a comment coming through here from Mubongan Dube. I once found a phone in a taxi. It took a lot of effort, but I managed to track down the owner on social media. Their surprise and appreciation made all the effort worth it. Kuyazwakala-ke asiphinde sizwe futhi nabanye abasumi lama voice note ukuthi ke bona abathini ngala uhlangothini lama voice note.
Say about ukuthola into.
Okay.
Sathola imali
siqale phansi.
Hayi bafowethu ngiyaphila. Mina one thing I could say about ukuthola into. Sathola imali kagogo. What was ngangisahlala kaDabeka at that time. sathola imali kagogo kadabeka A.
Yeah.
Maybe umkhana wami athi khona imali ikhona i-wallet kagogo isikwama sonke kade hoya nabazukulu. Sahamba sayomfuna ugogo saze samthola and safe ngasekho right sekhushwe na OPP. And it felt good ukuthi usize entweni kanjalo ngoba ukube sasabanye abantu sasale sidle imali kagogo nabazukulu. But thank goodness sakwazi uba usizo nogogo wakwazi ukuthola imali yakhe.
Awu bandla siyabonga kakhulu isenze sihle kanjena sikhuthaza khona ukuthi abantu benze the act of kindness uma uxoshisa uma uthole ngento yomuntu nje uzame noma ungeze kufika kuyena mhlawumbe ngoba phela usungeze ukwazi ukumthola but yenza imizamo ukuthi at least ke halfway uwenze ubulungiswa nawe so besiqhubeke sibheke nabanye ama comments as well as ama voice notes. The number is 0745174983. Now sengathumela futhi cishe wena ozosipha le story esimo sincere and interesting. Siyajabulela kakhulu ukusiza story sikamazingelwayo ulaphana kwanoxaza emolweni kanti sibathole nabanye ke bebethula ama comments kanti ke futhi nawe siyakumema ukuthi ke nawe send through especially voice note go 0745174983.
Morning movement.
That's right. Right, Mom.
On my foot. I'm around the back with the good material, the beat. On my foot. Around the back. I'm around the back with the good material, my smile is so bright, the booty so pretty, got a color man and we young and we reckless, who living this life. Smoke on my chest and above my day, got a ton of my work, we're trying to be safe. In the streets, every head in the round and everything will be my foot.
Yeah, I've been moving, feeling tired, my money up and tied up. Girls say it ain't cool, we've been up since 2 a.m. 95, shit funk, Droopy do man, all y'all cool. Did real man, I wish I knew. Still got it down with a bankroll crew. Cause in Jews got straps, had 1 2, but we lost it. Kid. Don't really know how we got that bit. All I know is we had that did. Where was you? Where was you at, man? Where was it? Need me a whip that don't need keys. Let me float when I'm off these streets. You at the block, head is spinning. If it ain't it, y'all is spinning. My team winning, God us plotting. My team winning, man, we got us plotting. We was down, man, y'all was up. Who still hate? They shut us up, don't drop they station. You know it's gon' flop, go get the bread, don't leave no crumbs.
2 a.m. I ain't catching no sleep. I be feeling these demons that want me to speak. Thinking about riches, straight for the riches. My really sinking, I'm deep in the DD. MBG clip, I ain't for a snitch. I swear with the shells cause the water got fish. See all the snakes when they grow up as treated. Don't be a fool, I don't deal with trees. Wrong, we will show that you pieces. Life support, I got what is needed. No troubles with me, always dropping me cheap. Sold out shows and we get MVPs. Man, life is better than mine. We baby, never shine chicks like you know on the city. MBG gang anti for all this mean. Gotta get the bag straight for the million. Still gotta target, straight for the billions and trillions and high. Just know we gon' need it. Till universe, know in the building. We got the flows for each as a humans. Evolution is a key for this. Summer we coming, most of we got all the thrills. Shooting so straight, the stars are up. Let's battle that we never miss.
Right in the back with the good, my team, my smile is so bright, the booty so pretty, got a color man and we young and we reckless, who living this life. Smoke on my chest and above my day, got a ton of my work, we're trying to be safe. In the streets, every head in the round and everything in the beam of food. I'm right in the back with the good, my team, my smile is so bright, the booty so pretty, got a color man and we young and we reckless, who living this life. Smoke on my chest and above my day, got a ton of my west, we're trying to be safe. In the streets, every head in the round and everything in the beam of food.
Morning movement.
That's right. Right, Mom.
For a long time, I've been taking it, now I'm fine. I've been swimming in this
What
now
is the
it's
goal
high
in
tide.
being a champion? Hey. And fill my stacks with the millions. Woo. And walk the stages like a billionaire. Sure. If I do me right, then I'll be chilling there. Yeah. Someday I'll be owning trillions. Brilliant. And raise the stakes to quadrillions. Zillions. And tell my daddy, yeah, we did it. Resilience. I did foundation like chameleon. Killian. Now from the line, it come the stallion. Opinion. You probably wonder, like, who am I? The world has been waiting for my arrival. Turn up the volume now, watch the level. Turn up the volume for the stubborn rebels. Let them succumb to the sound of barrels. Whoa! Wait, I've been hanging on this for a while. I've been planning on this for a long time. I've been taking it, now I'm fine. I've been swimming in this, now it's high tide. I've been hanging on this for a while. I've been planning on this for a long time. I've been taking it, now I'm fine. Yeah. I've been swimming in this, now it's high tide. Pick up the pen, pick up the pad. Tick on the notes, oh I still got those. Say, pick up the bags, why you looking sad? Check out the dots, crack all the codes. That's when I go over those remarkable. Hey! And write songs that are incredible. Deadly. My beat selection's undeniable. Heavily. That's why I do the unimaginable. Fairly. I go for session like I'm coming down with the crowd that do me proud. They turn everything around, I need a shout. Everybody out loud, I'm on the cloud. I'll be doing this until I die, I'm on the rise. Wanna keep up, it's a wrong advice. What's inside? It's a talent you can't exercise. Underestimate me, you'll be surprised. What's on mine? I've been hanging on this for a while. I've been planning on this for a long time. I've been taking it, now I'm fine. I've been swimming in this, now it's high tide. I've been hanging on this for a while. I've been planning on this for a long time. I've been taking it, now I'm fine. Yeah. I've been swimming in this, now it's high tide. Quiet. Thoughts are pacing now. Quiet. Take it slow now. Quiet. Hey, vamos. I've been hanging on this for a while. I've been planning on this for a long time. I've been taking it, now I'm fine. I've been swimming in this, now it's high tide. I've been hanging on this for a while. I've been planning on this for a long time. I've been taking it, now I'm fine. I've been swimming in this, now it's high tide.
And that is a nice song of King David Whitland. And as you know, ukuthi-ke sidlala ke umculo omnandi we local la AVM radio, and that's all we do, promoting local upcoming and emerging artists and their song or their craft. Inkosi yami ngiyanithanda thanda zami. Kunodali wami la okhona ku TikTok ngizama ukumgooglisha la emqondweni wami kodwa isithombe sakhe siyabaleka kodwa kulungileke okwamanje sibele kuwena nama voice notes nama comments ekutheni ke wakwacoshisela ngento emotweni wenze njani, did you do the act of kindness, and sifuna ukuzwa lokho ke. uJohn Smith uthi a passenger left the jacket behind and I returned it the next day. The look on their face when I handed it back was priceless. It's the little things that count, and that is so true. Nomsa Zulu uthi I helped a lady get her groceries back after she left them in the taxi. I called a number from the receipt in the bag and she was so relieved to get her items back. Siyabonga. Nomsa asiye ngala kuma voice notes ukuthi ke bakhona nesibatholayo la kuma voice notes. Now you can send yours to 074 517 4983.
Sanibonani ku Voice on the Move with Uli mina igama lami kuMano. Into esoke ngayithola eTaxini kakuwallet owekomunye umkhulu ngawuthatha nje ngawudlusela ku driver. But yathi sahamba nje taxi umkhulu waqhamuka ngemoto yakwakhe bese ijaha itaxi efuna uwallet wakhe. Uwallet wakhe wothola ku driver yakhe. So nje yona into esengayithola mina eTaxini leyo. Ngiyabonga.
Sibonge Mano.
Morning Lee on Voice on the Move on the morning movement.
Yes.
So mina ngathola ifoni yabona isihlalo sosibili masuka ku drive. Yayibonakala nje ukuthi ibile cishe ingene la ehlalweni. Uma ngithola nganikeza lo driver ngasho ukuthi ayina ifoni ngiyifica la. Yabo just in case mhlawumbe umnikazi ayizama ukuyifonela. Ukwazi ukuthi nitholane athole ifoni yakhe back. So I believe ukuthi wayithola because azange bengisalandela nje ngathi ngimnikeza udriver yabe ring ifoni anzange bengisezwa ukuthi bakhuluma bathini, but ke hopefully umnikazi wefoni wayithola ifoni yakhe.
Siyabonga kakhulu. Inhloso ke yalengosi sikona njengamanje ukuthi ke sikhuthaze ukuthi abantu benze isenzo esihle noma sobuhle, the act of kindness, ngokuthi mawutholisela ngento yomuntu, because kwesinye isikhathi lokuthi lento uzoyicosha mhlambe idropheke ekseni ekwi-rush hour iphuthume emsebenzini ebona isikhathi sesemshaya wangabe sanaka yamlahlekela mhlambe futhi nje uyahlanganisa lento esuke imlahlekele kusuke sozophinde kumthathe mhlambe 6 months or year ukuthi ayi-recover njengefoni nje kanjena mhlambe futhi imali leyo mhlambe suke athi uyihambisa la ayakhona usefika lapha akasayiphethe imali isele ngemuva so kubalulekile nje kakhulu ngempela ukuthi ke sikhuthaze ukuthi ke the act of kindness must be done especially ke njengoba ke siphilisana emathekisini to co-live and respect social cohesion yokuthi ke kungabe ukuthi usizakala ngenkinga yomuntu ngoba nakho umuntu uselahlile ke into wena usuyasizakala. Actually I'd like to differ akuyona inhlanhla kodwa kahle kahle kuyisilingo noma kuyitest ukuthi nje uNkulunkulu avela at your disposal nje akunikeze into yomuntu and then to see ukuthi wena uzokwenza njani uNkulunkulu ukhona ni kuwena ngizoyibamba lana ngoba nakho ngathi sengizoshumayela sengizoba umvangeli kodwa ke saqhubeka sasama voice notes ko 0745174983 size ukuthi ke what was your act of kindness ngesikhathi ke ucoshisela ngento yomunye umuntu in a text isikhathi sithi ke njengamanje 15 after yena ke u10 kunomsakazo iVoice on the Move radio so hlelweni i-morning movement until 12 setshise ngomculo omnandi wama local artist khona la eVM radio masibuya sibheka amanye ama voice note.
Raise an army from these bones. Breath of heaven, come and blow. God of the angel armies, breathe on us. Is heaven's song to the one who reigns above it all. The great I am, the everlasting King. Raise an army from these bones. Breath of heaven, come and blow. God of the angel armies, breathe on This is our battle song, this is our highest praise. God of the angel armies, because of you we rise, our King of glory reigns. God of the angel armies, this is our battle song, this is our highest praise. Oh, raise an army from these bones. Breath of heaven, come and blow. God of the angel armies, breathe on us. Raise an army from these bones. Breath of heaven, come and blow. God of
From the Spoons, the invitation featuring Anik Jordan, emsakazweni iVoice on the Move radio isikhathi ke njengamanje sithi ke 18 after 10 isona ke isikhathi sakho leso ke this morning lalela ke siyaqhubeka nendaba yethu esikhuluma ngayo namhlanje ukuthi wakwacosha yini with something enomnikazi wayo ongayibonanga ke imqathakela noma imlahlekela noma eyishiya ngephutha etaxini wenze njani ke ngalokho ke ade nginestory la ebengisibona ku TikTok live sikathola Mthiyana uthi ke bangitholisela ibag yami okungiphatha kabi ukuthi ke angibabonganga ngalutho so ake sizame ke wethu la mhlambe sibathole abantu abakutholisela ngesikhwama sakho sibone ukuthi ke mhlambe can we not help in that situation. If kukhona indlela ukuthi sibathole sizozama ukuthi ke siyibone futhi nawo siyikhave mhlambe kusasa noma ngolunye usuku sometime this week ngoba namhlanje sifuna ukubheka umuntu kahle sifuna yabona nje esimeni sakho wena thola sifuna yena lo muntu owakutholisela ngesikhwama sakho sizwe istory sakho ukuthi kwahamba kanjani bese ke siyabona ukuthi ke kubona bonke abantu abathumela izitori zabo namhlanje imuphi lona sothi siyakukhuthaza siyakuncoma futhi ukuthi isenzo sakho sobuhle siyasincoma futhi siyasikhuthaza emphakathini wethu. Usifiso Buthelezi usibhalelile ukuthi yena I once had to chase down a taxi that drove off with my friend's bag. We caught it just in time. The driver was confused but ultimately helpful. Okay, kuyazwakala noma kuthe ukuhluka kodwa ke kuyazwakala. Singane la kumangema usithumele ivoice note sizwe ke istory sakhe.
Hi Lee, this is Nokbonga Ngema.
Hi, Nokbonga.
It's really good to see you doing such amazing things, and you can tell this is something I tandayo and enjoy doing. Anyways, my story is I've also once find a wallet like in Taxini, Suga from Emawod to Gateway, and then usisi lo wayekade ehamba ney'ngane yabo, so kwasala iphesi yakhe emotweni, so I had to try and track her down. Imagine a Gateway ngizula and trying to find this person, only to find out masengimthola ukuthi actually this was and this was around November last year, and this was imali she was going to use it to buy ingubo zika December zika Christmas for ingane. She was so happy. She was so happy. Like, I was really happy that I'm just one person owenza le nto ayenza so that she can be able to give ingane zakhe the best Christmas they ever hoped for. It really feels good to do good by a person. We understand. So it also made me feel good.
Thank you so much, Nokbonga. Thank you so much. Story sakho siyangithinta kakhulu. And also remember now you can send through your story to 074 517 4983. Uphuma nje kancane esihlokweni. Mpumi Mjuqe noNokbonga ngicela ningijotele isithombe lapha eHanswood. By the way, these are the peeps I used to work with before coming this side. It's lovely to see you guys, following the journey and being part of this future. And amazwakho wena Nokbonga. Oh, thank you so much, my love. I'm still trying to download Nokbonga Ngema in my head. My God, one thing I know for sure, she's working at the office I used to work for before joining a Voice on the Move Radio. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of the show. And I know you're at work as it is, but you decided to take some time and be part of this segment. And so peka amanye voice note nama comments ukuthi ke abantu bathina siye ngalana ke kumahlengwa osibhalele noma usithumele voice note sizokuthi ke isori sakhe sahamba kanjani.
Morning, Lee. Hope you are good. Mina into engayithola eTexini ngathola ikhadi lasebhenki, so kwakuCapitec. Ngangihleli nje eduze kwabhodi, so ngacabanga ukuthi uyena edrophile. So ngalithatha ngalinikeza udriver because ngangeke ngilenze lutho. So udriver mangimnika naye wathi ngekalenze lutho, so wavele walithatha walistika emotweni enzele ukuthi umnikazi walo mayephinde efika owelibuza akwazi ukulibona eduze. So ngiyabonga.
All right, sibonga kakhulu. Yazi zimnandi kakhulu izitori zenu zonke. Makuthi ke mhlambe zikuphuthile. Into engizoyenza ngale ka 10:30 so phinde futhi sizrecap zonke bese ke futhi ke siphuma naloyo ke ozosihlomulela namhlanje ngomkomelo esikhuthaza ngawo ukuthi ke isenze sihle masiqhubeke umdlalo omuhle mawuqhubeke emaTexini bakwethu. Ayikho nje inhlanhla ukuthi uzoqosha into eTexini, akuyona inhlanhla leyo ke, it's a test. uNkulunkulu soke kuthesta nje ukuthi ukholo lakho liqine kangakanani ngabe ukhona naye yena kuwena. Kodwa ke ngithi angifuni ukukhuluma kakhulu leyo ngoba ngizosuke ngibe carried away bese ngiqala ngiyashumayela. It's kind of 23 after 10 emsakazweni Voice on the Move Radio. Igama lami is the ever fantabulous Lee Ngwane. Gonna do one with you until 12.
I don't
ayopakami osheni ezinyamazini. Oh mama nezingane, 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 ayopakami osheni ezinyamazini. Nanti impima nanti impima nanti impima nanti impima nanti impima nanti impima. Ayomi klase uzulu hlangene bizeno make ahlanganise sobambe sokuya spetikote amashampoo bazoswale. Oh mama nesinga bazojabula kungenga bazobuyele maka. Ayomi klase uzulu hlangene bizeno make ahlanganise sobambe sokuya spetikote amashampoo bazoswale. Oh mama nesinga bazojabula kungenga bazobuyele maka bazobuyele maka.
27 after 10 is your time emsakazweni wakho othanda kakhulu iVoice on the Move radio. Angiqale ngicheckela nakubangani bami on TikTok live abahleli nathi kulesikhathi samanje ukuthi showcase now. You can hear me, you can hear the music I'm playing, but obviously you cannot hear me mangi off air manje ngoba ke sengivele ngathi nje nginplug ukuze nizoza yonke into ngo high quality yabo. Nibe nje kwi front row seat of everything that is happening la emsakazweni iVoice on the Move radio. So obviously lokho kuzokuncishwa ukuthi ukwazi ukungizwa mangikhuluma off air, kodwa na kanjani yonke into engikhuluma mangi on air nento engidlalayo la e-studio uyizwe nje kahle, sound clear. And Stu Mthembu, good morning my angel. I haven't seen you in a very long while. Kamalami ngulingwane kamantubane sendingin for Londidi khona la kwi morning movement. Kanti ke namhlanje on this segment sikhuluma ngendaba emnandi nebalekile kakhulu ukukhuthaza ke ukuthi abantu benze into right mabexosha izinto zabantu emotweni. I know it always come across as mhlambe inhlanhla i-blessing noma what, but it's actually not, because umuntu waleyo nto nomnikazi lento usuke ekhala in actual fact. Also, if you want to be part of this conversation via TikTok, what you can do is just request to be part of this live, then I'll put you into the panel and then you can talk to me live and direct sizukuthi-ke isakho isitori simi kanjani with regards to picking up someone's belongings and taking the right actions to make sure ukuthi-ke you promote the act of kindness. Speaking of leyo ndaba ngoba siyazi ukuthi kunomuntu ozothola umklomelo ke we treat yokuthi-ke siyamkhuthaza ukuthi aqhubeke futhi nangelinye ilanga mayiphinde etholisela ngento umuntu aphinde futhi enze into right. Kunomkomelo noma kune prize ke ye treat nje ukuthi siyabonga ukuthi ke wenza leso senzo esihle. Unfortunately ngiyathanda ukuthi ke nginiphe nonke le prize kodwa ke manje I have to come up with one person engizothi impela ke simnikeze iprize ukuthi ke wenza isenzo esihle. But ke that's not the only prize we have. I also have 450 rand. I also have 450 rand that you can walk away with by simply sending a WhatsApp to 0745174983 with the keyword Indaba and the name or the details of the referral that you are referring, which would be a taxi owner or you refer with Indaba Insurance Brokers. And lalela ke mnganami, if the owner is sign up with Indaba Insurance Brokers, logo kusho ukuthi wena uno 450 rand in your pocket or in your bank account. In the lapho, it's not just 450. You know, you can multiply that 450 as much as you want by referring as many taxi owners as you can. Mind you, many taxi owners, not many taxis, because those taxis could be of one owner and that only counts on one 450. But if it's multiple taxi owners, the 450 multiplies. So, you know, asinamona yabona ngathi sisebenza emsakazweni right siyaglowa. Unfortunately, we don't qualify for the 450 competition, but you qualify. So ziboneke nje yabona zibone nje ukuthi yabona njengoba njengamuphi umlaleli ovele nje kuthiwa we have 450,000 nguthatha manje. We have 450 rand for you to just take home or back in your account or back in your pocket. You know, so make sure ukuthi alizimsela lithuba. Again, the number is 074-517-4983. Uthumele igama lithi Indaba bese uthumela ama details ama imininingwane ye taxi owner. Jobe sesimshayela ucingo ke simfonele. Uma ke wathi nje uyasayina uyangena u450 wakho ephaketheni. So ungazincishi leli thuba. It's exactly 10:30. All the time I have to remind you ukuthi like I said 100% local upcoming and emerging artists. If you know of an artist or if you are an artist yourself, just send through your music to studio@vmradio.co.za. Send 3 of your songs, artwork, pictures, your contact, your biography, your profile. Send it through to studio@vmradio.co.za. #welcome to the future. #original sound. #spring into talent. Uthi usiduwe Mthembu uphuma yaphi Ntombo Thixo wami waze wangisiza umju bengizombona nini nje lo muntu uyadlala wena udlala kancane ingoma ishesha wesiduwe ngasho ngathi le ndaba singayilungisa ilula nje isimple straightforward straight le ndaba kwesho lo mabri kodwa ngoba ke udlala kancane ingoma ishesha ngizokushiya kanjalo Ntombi.
Morning movement.
That's right. White mom.
Papa, angeke sibe lutho thina
the fire burning. No more backwards, only forward. I spell the more, we keep the fire burning. All I have is fire, oh fire, burning through the spirit of my heart. All I have is fire, oh fire, burning through the spirit of my heart. All I have is fire, oh fire, burning through the spirit of my heart. All I have is fire, oh fire, burning through the spirit of my heart.
Morning movement.
That's right. Wake up.
umculo wami ekuseni umayangizala dlalela abantu zala uthatha umbeke hamba nami kulo lonke likamthaniya ngizela phezulu dlalela kunaleli zitanza phezulu kwamagquma amathathu phakathi phansi umculo wami uthatha umbeke phakathi ejuleni ngoma ejuleni konhliziyo udokotela phakathi kumnandi sijave ngawo ukuze kuze ibinjabulo ngoba kuphule emoyeni sebelahle nethemba ududuzi umculo wami uzandla ekuseni kwemayanga isigubhu sami semnyaka lizwi lami lentulo iphimbo lami lakanokusho umculo wami uzandla udlalela abantu lutho lekhethelo zandla udlale hlengezela izinyembezi kwabanolonzi zathi ngithinte kwamancane ngifuna ukuphinda futhi ngiphinde ngikudlale engane ungithuda khona isithuna sakadlamini imbungeke ngasipho ayikhapha ngamagama
Local artist khona voice on the Move Radio, and that brings us down to what 37 after 10 kulo uhlelo iwe morning movement. Kanti-ke so recap ama voice note siza ukuthi-ke namhlanje uba nesimuni sayo nice treat yokukhuthaza-ke isenzo sihle besikhuluma indaba yokuthi-ke wakwacosha ngento yomuntu emotweni eteksini literally and wenze njani ngayo leyo mpahla-ke so sifuna ukuzwa. And also if you are on TikTok and you are listening, and also if you are on Facebook, you're on X, you're on YouTube, I'm going to play these voice notes once more and you can clearly hear them, and do help me decide who wins the treat namhlanje. So singena kona ama voice notes manje silalele ukuthi ke isiphi story ngempela okumele siwine. Drop us a text on the chat or comment section usitshele nje ukuthi ke kulaba esobadlala noma laba esobalalela izitori zabo imuphi wena othi lo muntu wasebenza ngokukhulu kwesikhandla wenza umsebenzi omuhle kakhulu bonke, kodwa in actual fact benza nje imisebenzi emihle. Siyababonga futhi siyabancoma futhi siyabakhuthaza ukuthi baqhubeke bakwenze lokho ke noma befica nje iPorsche ilahlile emagroundini bangayiloko ukuthi bayithathe bayinikeze umnikazi wayo. Kodwa ke on a serious note sikhuthaza nje an act of kindness. Ake siza ukuthi ke ama voice note ahambe kanjani namhlanje kwi segment yethu bese ke siyakwazi ukuthi sihlomlise loyo oziwinelayo namhlanje ngomkomelo wakhe. Sibambelana ke la bese siza la kuma voice note. Size ku voice note number 1. Okay, akalungi ke kahle siqale sihlanganise kahle into zethu bese sikwazi ukuthi ke singene kuona ama voice note. Kubuka ngathi ke sekulungile sekuqondile not really wesidubi ngivakashile nje ngizothi nje yabona ngizothi nje ngizobabheka ukuthi base right na abantu asenze kanjena ke sizama voice note ukuthi ahambe kanjani abalaleli besixoxela ke ngeindaba zabo zokucosha izinto zabantu bese bayibuyisela kubanikazi.
Morning Lee, hope you are good. Mina into engayithola eTexini ngathola ikhadi lasebhenki.
Ikhadi lasebhenki.
Ngangihleli nje eduze kwabhodi so ngacabanga ukuthi uyena edrophile. So ngalithatha nganikeza udriver because ngangeke ngilenze lutho.
Yeah.
So udriver mangimnika naye wathi ngeke alenze lutho so wavele walithatha walistika emotweni enzele ukuthi umnikazi walo mayephinde efika owelibuza akwazi ukulibona eduze. So yeah, ngiyabonga.
Alright, sikhuluma ngekhadi lasebhenki lana and indlela kwagcina kwenza ngayo labela udriver ulibeka phezulu lapha emotweni ukuthi hayi umnikazi walo makwenzeka iphinda eyithela kule moto uyobe selibona bese ke kuyalunga. Alright, asizo futhi esinye story ukuthi kuhambe kanjani la kumlaleli.
Lee, this is Nobonga Ngema ngokuhlala eMawodi. It's really good to see you doing such amazing things, and you can tell ukuthi this is something oyithandayo and enjoy doing. Anyways, my story is I've also once find a wallet like ngiseTexini eyayisuka from Emawodi to Gateway, and then usisi lo wayekade ehamba ney'ngane yabo, so kwasala iphesi yakhe emotweni, so I had to try and track her down. Imagine a Gateway ngizula and trying to find this person only to find out mase ngimthola ukuthi actually this was and this was around November last year, and this was imali she was going to use it to buy ingubo zika December zika Christmas for ingane. Oh, she was so happy. She was so happy. Like, I was really happy that I'm just one person owenza le nto ayenze so that she can be able to give ingane zakhe the best Christmas they ever hoped for. It really feels good to do good by a person. We understand. So it also made me feel good.
Okay. All right. Sikhuluma lana ngomuntu owacishe walahlekelwa nje uKhisimuzi wengane kodwa ke nakanjani nokuba ngawenza sure ukuthi uyizulazula yonke iGateway njengoba inkulu ingaka nje amcinge aze amthole. Thatha ama notes njalo ngoba ngizodinga ukuthi ungisize ukuthi ke sikhiphe ke iwinner namhlanje size la komunye umlaleli.
Hope niyaphila.
Hi.
Mina one thing I could say about ukuthola into. Sathola imali kagogo what was ngangisahlala kaDabeka at that time.
Yeah.
Sathola imali kagogo kaDabeka maybe umkhana wami akhona imali ikhona iwallet kagogo isikwama sonke ade hoya nabazukulu.
Yeah.
Sahamba sayomfuna ugogo saze samthola and safe ngasekho right sekushwe na OPP.
Inkosi yami.
And it felt good ukuthi usize entweni kanjalo ngoba ukube sasabanye abantu sasovisa lesidle mana khona abazukulu. But thank goodness sakwazi uba usizo.
Yeah.
Nogogo wakwazi ukuthola imali yakhe.
No, siyabonga. La sikhuluma ngendaba kagogo wayeselahlekelwe imali yakhe nosenyukele nawo ushukela nawo BP yonke into nje high konke sekuphezulu, kodwa ke ngenxa yesihle sikamlaleli ke ugogo wagcina right ethulile ke imali yakhe. So njalo satha ama note ngoba ke so decide kanye nawe size la komunye umlaleli sizwe ke istory sakhe.
Wake up and good morning.
Morning.
I feel like we can judge people based on what they post on social media.
Okay, I think ke la sikhuluma enye indaba la asidlule siye ngala.
Sanibona nike voice on the move with Uli. Mina igama lami mina into esoke ngayithola eTexini kakuwallet owekomunye umkhulu ngawuthatha nje ngawudlusela kudriver.
Yeah.
But yathi sahamba nje itaxi umkhulu waqhamuka ngemoto yakhe wakhe eseyijaha itaxi efuna uwallet wakhe.
Yeah.
Uwallet wakhe wawuthola kudriver yakhe. So nje yona into esengayithola mina eTexini leyo.
Okay.
Ngiyabonga.
All right, sibonga kakhulu. Nala sikhuluma ngendaba kamkhulu, an elderly mkhulu, kodwa ke umkhulu wayesezama ke naye ukuthi ke azame ukuyijaha le moto ngoba wayekhumbula kahle ukuthi ishone ngaphi. Asiye la kwi voice note yokugcina bese ke ngiyakhuthaza bonke abathumela ama voice note ukuthi ke amafoni abo awabe la ezandleni ngoba nje esikhathini esingesingakanani sibe sikufonela ke sikunikeze umqomelo wakho, kodwa ke sikula kwi voice note yokugcina bese ke senza sure ukuthi ke siya decide bese ke siyamwinisa umlaleli.
Morning Lee on the move on the morning movement. So mina ngathola ifoni yabona isihlalweni sosibili masuka ku drive. Yayibonakala nje ukuthi wele cishe ingene la ehlalweni. Mangithola nginganikeza lo driver ngasho ukuthi ayina ifoni ngiyifica la. Yabo just in case mhlawumbe umnikazi ayezama ukuyifonela. ukwazi ukuthi nitholane athole ifoni yakhe back. So-ke I believe ukuthi wayithola cause azange bengisalandela njengathi ngimnikeza udrayiva yabe iringa ifoni angizange ngibe ngisezwa ukuthi bakhuluma bathini but-ke hopefully umnikazi wefoni wayithola ifoni yakhe.
Alright. Sibonga kakhulu kubona bonke abalali abasithumeleke ama-voice notes namhlanje kwi-segment yethu la sikhipha khona-ke umkomelo wokuthi nje senze usuku lakho. Ake ngisho-ke ukuthi-ke nakanjani isinqumo sosithatha ngokuthi-ke nakanjani kube ukuthi inamba yakho siyayibona iyavela la ku-074 517 4983. Isitori sakho, it's worth deserving, it's more sincere and interesting. Nanokuthi mhlambe i-value yento owacosha ngayo kodwa uyidecide ukuthi ungayithathi wena kodwa uyibuyisele kumnikazi wayo. Mhlambe nokuthi into owayicosha wayibuyisela kumnikazi wayo ungakanani umonakalo owenzeka noma ingakanani cost eyayingaba khona. So izona zonke lento sosibheka bese ke siyadecide ukuthi kubani simunisa kodwa kakhulu kungaba ukuthi wena obuwinile kodwa mase ngakuthola ocingweni futhi mhlambe i-voice note yakho ifike ngo-third party asikwazi ukukufonela directly noma siyakufonela kodwa sikuthola ocingweni. Lokho kuzokwenza ukuthi sidlulele komunye olandelayo. Angiqale-ke ngiphe-ke i-panel yami yamajaji-ke angijoyinayo ey'nkundleni zokuxhumana siza ukuthi-ke wena uthi-ke asifunise bani ningihlebele nje nivele nidrobe i-comment ngizonikeza nje i-minute yokuthi nidrobe i-comment yegama lomuntu noma le-story lesenizosikisona lesi story mina ngisizwe ngathi hayi cha kumele umuntu owenza lento simuphe le mali noma simuphe le prize akuyona imali kodwa i-prize nje yokumbonga nokumkhuthaza ukuthi lokho akwenza phinde futhi akwenze nakwabanye. Asikudede lithuba-ke ukuthi-ke usitshele ukuthi wena ngokwakho ngokulalela zonke lezi zitori sizwile imuphi ufuna simunise. Mina on top of my head I already have the winner kodwa-ke angadecide ngingedwa ngoba-ke sisonke ohlelweni asikuphi nawe ithuba lokuthi ube ingxenye yalo uhlelo ngokuthi-ke kuba uwena kahle kahle esikunikeza lesi sipho ukuthi awusidlulisele kumlaleli lo ofisa ukuthi-ke simbonge ngesenzo sakhe esihle. Noma ungathumela futhi voice note ko-74 517 4983. Ungabe usasuka eduze kwefoni yakho uma ukuthi ubungenelile ngoba nje kungekudala sobe sesikufonela-ke siza ukuthi-ke impela-ke siyakugqomelisa ngomkomelo. Ake siqale-ke njengamanje sibe simfonela lo kokuqala bese sivele sibonile ukuthi hayi khona isori sakhe sideserve ukuthi-ke siwine namhlanje. Senze kanjena-ke sibone ukuthi siyamthola yini umlaleli la. All you do is win no matter what. Good. Lalela. Asikubongele ngokuthi-ke namhlanje kube wena oziwinela umklomelo kodwa-ke ngaphambi kokuthi-ke sikuphe umklomelo wakho noma sikubongele awusikhumbuze isitori sakho kwenzakalani. So if you like my phone, I know I've lost my phone and I know how it feels. So I wouldn't want someone else to feel the way feeling I. No, well done for that. Props to you. And we hope ukuthi driver wagcina we hope ukuthi driver ngampela iphone wagcina benzile na ubulungiswa yafika kumnikazi wayo. All right, so No, asibonge kakhulu enjoy ke iprize yakho sisazomemezela nasey'nkundleni zokuxhumana siphinde futhi ke sizokulethela iprize yakho la ukhona ukuze ukwazi ukuthi ke nawe uzijabulise uke nje yabo ujabulise igazi ngomsebenzi omuhle ongaka owawenza. Pu 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 pu. Halala. Alright, sibonge ke badideli ukuthi ke basixhumanise nomlaleli ke owinile namhlanje. Sisho futhi ukuthi ke akungoba kuyena yedwa ngosami story sakhe besisihle kodwa ke sizobongela yena namhlanje sembe ukuthi ke nomunye uzongaphela amandla phinda ngenele nangelinye ilanga uyowina futhi ngelinye ilanga. Siyakhuthaza kakhulu nje lo idonors zenu zinhle zonke. Ukube impela amandla khona ngabe nje wonke umuntu ubezothola the same prize noma ke kuzanywe nje ukuthi nonke nihlephulelane kulomkomelo ozothola umlaleli kodwa ke ngenxa yamandla angekho kodwa ke nje wazi ukuthi lokho wakwenza kuhle kosala kwazeka futhi. Right, sizovala ke nje isigaba noma ke ihora lesibili lo hlelo sizolvala ukuthi sikhumbuze ukuthi ke lo hlelo is probably brought to you by Intaba Minibus Taxi Insurance Brokers. Sikwazi nokukhipha imikomelo nje ngoba Intaba Insurance Brokers yenza sure ukuthi ke iyasupport ke ama initiatives nezinhlelo kulungileke sikwazi nokukhipha nemikomelo ngenxa ukuthi Intaba iyasupporta ngalendlela esimangaliso iyawusupporta umsebenzi eswenzela umphakathi so nje nathi siwumsakazo iVM Radio sayibonga kakhulu Intaba and siyakhuthaza ukuthi umsebenzi ngampela okumele udluliselwe kuIntaba Insurance Brokers awudluliselwe kuIntaba Insurance Brokers ukuze bezokwazi ukuthi baqhubeke baphinde basupport nama initiatives omphakathi basupport umsakazo njengoba besupporta kuningi abasupporta ngakho la emsakazweni iVoice on the Move Radio sabakhulumela ngoba ke salazi igalelo labo ekusupporteni ke izinhlelo zomphakathi so sibonga kakhulu kubona nokuthi kube futhi ke impumelelo ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi ke siklomelise abalaleli abenza izinto ezinhle njenga namhlanje nje esikwazi ukuthi siwinise umlaleli nayizolo sikwazi ukuthi siwinise umlaleli nangomsomluko besiwinisa hopefully nakusasa futhi besiwinisa futhi kodwa nje konke lokho kwenzeka kuba possible ngenxa yeIntaba Insurance Brokers abakwenzayo ke iIntaba Insurance Brokers bayibroker ngizochaza nje ngithi umxhumanisi umeluleki phakathi kwakho ne-insurance company kodwa kakhulu bagxile ezimotweni zemboni ezokuthutha umphakathi ama-taxi lawo besikhuluma ngawo so nje ngempela kakhulu ukukhasa uhlelo kusayingxenye yokwenza umsebenzi wawo uqinisekisa ukuthi kunokuthula futhi kunokubambisana ema-taxini so bayatholakala ke inombolweni zabo u-031 012 5223 kanti ke uyabathola futhi ke naku-website www.intaba-insurance.co.za okunye futhi ongakwenza ungabathumela i-email ku-hello@intaba-insurance.co.za ukwazi ukuthi ke ukuxoxisane nabo uthole usizo uma ukuthi umshayeli uyamazi lo taxi driver uyayazi leya owner okulungile ukuthi ukwenze ukuthi wena ubarife kuIntaba Insurance Brokers kanti futhi lokho kuhambisana nomklomelo ka450 rand in your pocket noma kuyi-bank balance yakho uma futhi letha ama-owner awu-5 shuthi u450 plus 450 plus 450 plus 450 plus 450
Morning movement.
That's right.
sihlale lapha ekhaya ngilinde wena.
ujolo no-taxi driver vele akumithise nibe nomntwana umthathe umntwana ngoDisemba uyomvakashisa kubaba akhe ayodla amaholide aphela amaholide abuye umntwana ubaba akhe amthengele iquantum yokudlala entsha sha nithi nisahleli nibukela igeneration intambama umntwana abarasa arenka strong kabi la endlini vum thungapha pedal ngela ngapha wibank ngela ngapha sisi wena sisi webank ngela la wena sisi wena uyarasa sakhona ukubukela lana umsindo wakho sorry sisi kuse-taxi rank la mali nenkinga yomsindo ngibogibela amabhasi thungapha ngela ngapha bhuti vele umunqe le taxi khali umnika thuli sorry bagibeli nasi sicefe se-traffic cop la bezama ukungithathela itaxi yami kwate kakhulu ufonele babakhe uthi umthengeleleni umntwana itaxi ngoba busy manje uyasiraselela endlini gibelani masinyane vala umnyango sisi nangisekafonile i-owner
Win 5 gigabytes of data with Voice on the Move Radio.
Yeah, share your story on why you want to stay connected with VM Radio.
Follow us to increase your chances of winning.
Voice on the Move Radio. #Welcome to the future.
Hey, it's time to move your business to the next level.
How so, my brother? Please tell me.
Listen up, man. VM Radio has some exciting advertising opportunities designed just for your business.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell me more.
Hey. It's simple, man. Email marketing@vmradio.co.za or hello@vmradio.co.za right now, and we will help you reach your target market.
#Welcome to the future.
Moving mountains is not just the only thing we do to give you the best insurance quote. Talk to our friendly consultant today on 031 012 5223 to switch and save. At Intaba, we understand that every cent is worth saving, and we are happy to move mountains to give you a peace of mind and enough savings in your pocket, knowing that your policy is well taken care of, with benefits like passenger liability, personal accident cover, and more. Follow us on social media at Intaba Insurance Brokers. Email info@intaba-insurance.co.za. Call 031 012 5223. Intaba Financial Service is a licensed service provider with FSP number 47111. Terms and conditions do apply. Premiums are risk profile dependent and reviewed annually based on a risk profile and economic factors. It is 1 minute after 11. It's the third and final hour of the show. And again, gonna be the show is proudly brought to you by Intaba Minibus Taxi Insurance Brokers. For an incredibly affordable quote, call 031-012-5223 or visit their website www.intaba-insurance.co.za. Drop them an email, go hello@intaba-insurance.co.za. Intaba understands that every cent is worth saving. Ingakho besebenza ngokukhulu ukuzikhandla ukwenza sure ukuthi ama-premiums akho remain low as possible and bakwazi ukuthi bakukhulumeleke ne-insurance company yakho to keep them at that. And also they are a licensed financial service provider with the FSP number 47111. Gotta get your code today to see how much you would obviously save with Intaba. Sikwamkeleke kwihora lokugcina lohlelo la sobe sibheka khona ke indaba yaka-Prasa media briefing le mhlawumbe ngabe ukuthi ke ikuphuthile in case you missed it. Sikwazi ukuthi sikubheke amazwibela akhona nokubheka ukuthi ke wena yini oyizwile futhi yini oyihlomlile from leya media briefing la khona ke uminister Barbara Creasy waka-Transport Nationally ubekavakasheleke laphana-ke ilokhuza ezokwenza inspection visit between i-Merebank to Crosmo line. Kuningi-ke afika ukukhuluma laphana ongabe ukuthi-ke mhlawumbe uma ungakuzwanga ngesikhathi sikuthulela leyo media briefing live la emsakazweni, sokwazi ukuthi sikuphe nje amazwibela okwenzeka. So stay tuned, and also if you were part of that live feed or live broadcast of ilokhuza i-media briefing ka-minister, sitshela ukuthi yini wayizwa futhi yini oyilindele ukuyibona njengoba ke esewakhuluma uminister nabasebenzi bakhona kwa-Prasa basichazela ngohlelo nomzila lo ababekade ke beyowubheka. Ilokho esokwenza ke lesikhathi samanje ohlelweni sesolivala nje uhlelo, kanti ke mawukuthi ke mhlawumbe sona kungena emsakazweni noma sona kusijoyina kuningi sesikwenzile sesikhuluma indaba eziningi, kodwa ke kanjani mawukuthi ke ufuna uketch up einhlelweni zethu ungakwenza ungena ku-YouTube bese uklikha kwi-podcast yohlelo ke mhlawumbe ufisa uketch up kulona, ungangena futhi na ku-Facebook wenza okufanayo, na ku-X ungaphinda futhi ungene wenza okufanayo ngoba ke live manje, kodwa futhi uyakwazi ukuthi uhlelo lolu ulithole phela ngale kwesikhathi mhlawumbe uzoyidlala ngaso, ulalele nje futhi ulithokozele luphelele lunjengoba lunjalo lungoniwe ndawo yabo lisaphelele nje sayilona ngicela ningikhuzeni. Kanti ke bafisa ukuxoxa nami ke kuleli hora lokugcina lohlelo inamba 0745174983. Asenze kanjena ke sigwinya mathe bese sengena ke kuzona izinhlelo zamazibela okwenzeka lapha ke kwa-Prasa ngesikhathi ke uminister evakashela ke umzila i-Merebank to Crosmo. Sizoza ukuthi ke kwahamba kanjani ke kulona uhlelo loloko kwakho nje ubeka indlebe emsakazweni iVoice on the Move Radio. Good morning. I just want to dedicate this song to Ustuwim Tembo on TikTok. And also there's some news coming through on the other side of things, but I think I'm not ready to share this news as yet because it just broke into my phone. But you know what? Let's get into this third and final hour of the show. Let's khuluma khona ke indaba zakwaPrasa ukuthuthukiswa kwingqala zinda lapha ke 8 imeleni uminister bekade khona nje last week Friday. So into ke yenzakala ukuthi ke thina sekupha nje amazwibela okwenzeka kodwa ke mhlambe makuthi wawingxenye yale live briefing khona wakuzwa and futhi ke mhlambe ku interesting ukuthi ke mhlambe sikhulume ngakho kabanzi njengozodwa nje uyasho uzodwa la wakangubani uthi I heard they're planning to improve train schedules. It would be a game changer for those of us. Okay, ngiyabonga ke la ku producer bami ke seyikhona amazibela media briefing kodwa ke qhubekela sizwe ukuthi uthini uzodwa uthi game changer for those of us who rely on trains for work. I just hope they stick to the timelines. Hosi Mkhize. Hi Hosi, I haven't seen you today, yay. I'm really excited about the proposed safety measures. It's long overdue, especially for late night commuters. More security is definitely needed. Aisha Patel, the talks about upgrading stations sound promising. It's about time they've improved accessibility and facilities for everyone. Kanti ke uSifiso Mthembu ngizoyibamba la ku Aisha okwamanje bese ke siyanga la kumazibela siqale la kuyena uminister ukuthi ke wafika wathini lapha kwi media briefing.
That is how, once we've recovered the lines and we've recovered the electrical supply and the power supply, signaling is going to allow us to ramp up the numbers. This station now has increased capacity so that we are able to run the trains at these very short intervals because there's enough power for all of the trains that will be running. Now, revamping this system has also allowed us to put in new ways of ensuring that we get community buy-in. 50 of the 70 stations that we have recovered are now being cleaned and managed by community cooperatives. So what does that mean? It means communities have an interest in making sure that the station is clean, in making sure that the station is safe, and in making sure that nobody vandalizes that station because their livelihoods and their jobs depend on it. You would have also seen as we move up and down the line that there are security guards. In due course, once we have the electronic systems that I was talking about, we will also have electronic surveillance on the line. So if anybody is tampering with the lines, then that message will be going through to the central control system. I can share with you, because I have visited the war room that is being managed by the Nat Joint's formation to deal with vandalism and theft in public infrastructure. And what I can tell you is that PRASA is the best performing out of PRASA, ESCOM, and Transnet in terms of safety. And the PRASA approach to safety has reduced incidents of vandalism nationwide by 75%. So I think we've got to give the PRASA management a very big round of applause. Now, you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there's these special people who are wearing blue behind us, Mayor. And you will see that each of these colleagues has got a little badge that says War Room. These are the colleagues that are leading the recovery here in KZN of the PRASA line. You know, these young people, they are engineers, they are professionals from different areas, and they were sharing with me the exciting journey they have been on.
All right, there was Minister Barbara Greasy, Minister for Transport nationally in South Africa. Kade elaphana ke kwaPrasa eThekwini ezobheka ke indaba inspection between isteshi ke lana esikhona esibheke laphana ke Crossmore so siphake ukuthi ke yini abayitholile futhi iziphi indlela abanazo department yezokuthutha ukuthuthukisa ke zona ezokuthutha. So sizoyibheka futhi nama comments akho makuthi kakhona ukuthi ke mhlambe kukhona wena okucushile la kulamazibele bese kupha wona kanti ke bakhona nabanye futhi abavela ngaphansi kwawo uPrasa so buye siye kubona sizo amazibela ezinto ke ezavela ngesikhathi ke benza i-media briefing last week Friday. But this is for the benefit of umuntu owayengekho on the media briefing and also mhlambe waphuthelwa i-live feed esasiyenza njengomsakazo. So ukuthola ke nje futhi le story noma ke uminister iqhubeka kabanzi echaza ngena ku Voice on the Move Radio TikTok at Voice on the Move Radio ucinge uscroll laphana ke imedia briefing yakaPrasa and also ungene ku at Public Transport News SA la uzosola khona ke udaba olugcwele la uminister ekhuluma khona.
That master plan is the blueprint.
Kanti ke sikhumbuze ukuthi ke kanjani iVoice on the Move Radio idlala 100% of local upcoming and emerging artist music. Esicela kuwena nje ukuthi thumela music wakho at least ingoma ezu3 artwork noma ithombe biography nama contact details konke lokho kuthumela ku studio at vmradio.co.za. Ngicela ukusukela unokubonga ngema ngoba ula lento engizoyenza uyayazi ukuthi ke sijwayele kuphi. So ngizokuspelela nje email yaka studio ustudio@vmradio.co.za. S for Sierra, T for Tango, U for Universe, kube U-D for Delta, I for Indigo, O for Oscar, at V for Victor, M for Mike, R for Romeo, A for Alpha, D for Delta, I for Indigo, and O for Oscar.co.za. That's the email address you can send your music to. Just poking Unokbonga because she's part of the live here on TikTok. Speaking of abantu abala ku TikTok kanye nathi Sani Mtimani Ngcebo Biyela uThabo bese ngibona futhi bani lomunye uhle okay umahlengi lo kube ubani futhi omunye sinayi la ku TikTok uMageza uIM Mthato nibaningi ke ngiyababona nabanye uSibusiso Nxumalo uSamu Antoinette uSidubi Mthembu nabanye abakhona ke abanathi la ku TikTok live at Voice on the Move Radio. Remember get to find us, to follow us konke ama social media platforms. Lokho kuzokusiza ukuthi ke makukhona imiklomelo khona ama competitions akhona, you're always the first in line to get the notifications and put yourself in a good standing of walking away with those amazing cool prizes. Vusi Mazibuko joining in, and welcome to you, Dr. D, coach. All right, yamazi ku Dr. D uhlezi ke zoba nawe lapha na ke kusane ekseni kwi wake up on the move. Ukhona njengamanje uyingxenye yohlelo Thobani Msomi nabo bonke futhi ke abasijoyinayo also nalapha ku X at VM Radio Talk, and also ku YouTube Voice on the Move Radio live na ku Facebook Voice on the Move Radio. Sanibingelela sanamngela. Thank you so much for being part of this warm, wonderful family of 1.5 million. Imnandi ke kanjalo ke ingoma la kaphathi ke bani lo First Lane DJ Terrace amsake no First Lane bathi ke party time emsakazweni iVoice on the Move radio. Ngiyabona abantu bayivuma la ku TikTok live bathi hey ne. Uthi producer ivala ngesigubhu khuphuka lapho Leah khuphuka nawe ke lapho producer ngoba ke ngiyabona ukuthi ke wenza sure ukuthi konke kuhamba ngononino masike future is female njengoba ngikhuluma ukuthi ke nje umdideli wami njengalena obambile intambini wenza sure ukuthi nje uyacofa cofa inkinobho uyacofa cofa nje uyacofa cofa abuya ngihlebela athi hayi ngili ngathi ngesimele sekumele upowderish nose noma engakazesho kodwa namhlanje. Kodwa ke silapho nje sibambe ekutheni the future is definitely a female. Senze kanjena ke sibele kumazwibela ke media briefing yakwa Prasa ibiyenzeka last week. So but futhi ke sibheke nama comments akho sizwe ukuthi wena okwakho okucoshile kule media briefing ikona kuphi. Ngaphambi ukuthi ke singene khona futhi ngiyazi ukuthi bakhona bake basibhalela usibudla mini naye enjoy music. Ngibonile futhi noNgcebo Biyela naye futhi ke benza isifanayo bajabulela nje kakhulu umusic. Khumbula ukuthi lo music esodlalayo umculo 100% local wamaciko nje asazakhela igama futhi ke thina siyawa support kuthina isenze isiqiniseko sokuthi ke siyawupromote umculo wawo. Ingakho sikumema futhi nawe sithi ke thumela umculo wakho ku studio@vmradio.co.za ukuze nawe ube ingxenye ye playlist yethu la emsakazweni iVoice on the Move radio. So nje kanjena ke singene futhi kwamanye amazwibela media briefing yakwa Prasa kwakho nje kubeka indlebe ngampe ukuze uze uma ukuthi ngempela waphuthelwa ngesikhathi ke siyenza live asizwe ke ngalabe sisebuya futhi ke sobheka ama comments akho.
Hi movers, it's Londi Dion, Voice on the Move radio. Let me have a chat with the female train driver. Very impressive. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
I'm good. Come on, Van.
Nosisanda wakwamfeng.
And how long have you been a train driver?
I've been a train driver for the past 4 years, but I started working for Prasa in 2009 as a metro guard, which is assisting the driver with the boarding of passengers in the train and out of the train, 2009. And I got an opportunity to train as a train driver in 2020 and then got employed as one in 2022.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's one thing that's complicated about driving trains?
It is not complicated. The only thing that is a bit complicated is when you have to study the theory and then apply that theory when driving the train. Otherwise, if you know your theory, then everything is easy.
So masikhuluma sithi ke future is female sikhuluma ngento ezifana nakalezi uLondidi ekhuluma ke la nomunye wodadewethu ke abayibambile lapha na etimeleni uyasibamba nje impela isitimela akuthatha ukubeka emlaza kusesemlaza kiswe kwamasha kusekamla kwamasha kise eLamonti kanjalo mase nje future is female sisho ukuthi the future is female ungasibhayizili the future is female. Isikhathi 22 after 11 emsakazweni Voice on the Move radio masibuya ngala futhi ke sophinde sibheka amanye amazibela la emsakazweni Voice on the Move radio saloko simile sithi ke nje namhlanje it's Wednesday and the future is indeed female and ngoba namhlanje vele ku Women Crush Wednesday uthi ke uNgcebo Biyela inspirational story sembokodo eshayela istimela weNgcebo ukhohle #the future is female.
Why? I would say because train driving was a man's job.
Ngisafila kanjena isimaphorisa la e-studio ngiyazama nami ngithi ngiyayibamba le kamaphorisa kodwa ke ngizamile obonayo ku TikTok live nalapha ke ku X ngoba siyasathi kuyidedela nje kancane impela uyibonele Sindikiti uthi ke ngiyalithanda ihembe lakho liyakufanele kaMatiwane ngibonge kakhulu Thoko hi to you too as well kanti ke futhi la uyaqhubeka uSindi uthi ke impressive indeed that the future is indeed female wena kaMatiwane na kanjalo noNgcebo usho nje impela #the future is female masikhuluma ngalo #future is female ngoba ke namhlanje ulisithathu it's Wednesday uyazi ukuthi ke siyokuthi ke Women Crush Wednesday kodwa ke namhlanje sijika nje kancane siyithwise sithi the future is female kakhulu ngoba yonke amazibela esinawo la ngesikhathi kwenziwa i-media briefing yakaPrasa from uminister umuntu wesifazane to usisi odriver oshayelayo umuntu wesifazane to usisi oyimanager umuntu wesifazane so the future is definitely female into soyenza manje sothengisa siyidolo masibuya so ngena kumculo omnandi we-local bese ke siyabuya ke soyivala kumazibela e-media briefing yakwaPrasa na kanjani futhi ke ungakhohlwa ukubheka ezemidlalo ey'nkundleni zokuxhumana i-team namhlanje iphumile ihambile ilaphana e-Kings Park ukuyoxoshela i-media briefing ekhona ngoba yazi ukuthi ke la e-Voice on the Move Radio silethela zona ukusuka nokuhlala so ubeka nje indlebe kona umsakazo uphinde ubeke ihlo futhi ngoba ke thina silo umsakazo othi TV radio one thing all together uyakhona ukungilalela uyakhona ukungibona uyakhona ukungibuka live ungilalele live uyakhona ukungibuka ungilalele later njengamuphi nje umsakazo wenza kanjalo futhi okunye ngicela ukukubuza nje imuphi umsakazo waziyo ononyaka osunomndeni wabantu aba over 1.5 million sengikhuluma nawe ke somabhizinisi ukuthi ngampela lo mphakathi siwuphethe sihamba nawo othembekile kuthina oyimarket ebusinessini lakho neteam esinawo nje ngaphakathi yaka marketing yase production yaka promotions yaka sales ngampela masikhuluma indaba ukuthi future is female siphinde sikhuluma indaba ukuthi collaborating to dominate ungasali ngaphandle so simema bonke samabhizinisi ukuthi ke baxhumane nathi eminyangweni waka marketing ku marketing@vmradio.co.za ngokuthumela ikhangiso zabo sikwazi ukuthi ke sibathathele zona ikhangiso sizibeke kwibalazo labantu abangaphezulu kuka 1.5 million kanti akugcini njengalopho 1.5 million ngaphela ukufaka advert kubantu aba 1.5 million kuyize lezi if i-team yaka marketing i-team yase production i-team yaka communications i-team yaka promotions ingekho ezingeni siyakashora ukuthi la ekhaya mawulethi isikhangiso sakho nje usuke usiletha endaweni efanele uma ungasikhola sizame phela usilinga awuthi nje uyasilinga senze kanje nakasambe sokhokha ikweletu
Hey, it's time to move your business to the next level.
How so, my brother? Please tell me.
Listen up, man. VM Radio has some exciting advertising opportunities designed just for your business.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell me more.
Hey. It's simple, man. Email marketing@vmradio.co.za or hello@vmradio.co.za right now, and we will help you reach your target market.
#welcome to the future.
Moving mountains is not just the only thing we do to give you the best insurance quote. Talk to our friendly consultant today on 031 012 5223 to switch and save. At Intaba, we understand that every cent is worth saving, and we are happy to move mountains to give you a peace of mind and enough savings in your pocket, knowing that your policy is well taken care of, with benefits like passenger liability, personal accident cover, and more. Follow us on social media at Intaba Insurance Brokers. Email info@intaba-insurance.co.za. Call 031 012 5223. Intaba Financial Service is a licensed service provider with FSP number 47111. Terms and conditions do apply. Premiums are risk profile dependent and reviewed annually based on a risk profile and economic factors.
sohlangana silokazi silokazi sohlangana silokazi silokazi sohlangana silokazi silokazi sohlangana sohlangana ungakhohlala uyabanda ungasabimba ulangizoyikhanda bengifuna sikruze hayi isikembe sikhona bengifuna sikruve ivibe ikhona silokazi uzongithola khona we got more drinks, got five karibo. We got more drinks, got five karibo. Saya chini changa bade, silo kazi ndipo pangu bade. We got more drinks, got five karibo. We got more drinks, got five karibo.
Morning movement.
That's right. Uno wangu, yelele, yelele. What starts with me ends with we. Moving forward, taking our stand, hand in hand as this generation. One heart, one mind. Challenging systems, uphold what is righteous. A place where I and we begin. Uno wangu, yelele, yelele. Ubuntu cannot without you. Ubuntu cannot without me. Ubuntu cannot without you and me. Ubuntu cannot without you. Ubuntu cannot without me. Ubuntu cannot without you and me.
Blood is so thicker than water, you know. We all come from a father, you know. I am because you are, whether we are near or far. We must all stand together and help one another. We gotta get it right, love today and for the rest of our lives.
Ubuntu cannot without you. Ubuntu cannot without me. Ubuntu cannot without you and me. Ubuntu cannot without you. Ubuntu cannot without me. Ubuntu cannot without you and me.
you, Selby Williams and Marsha, bringing us down to 38 after 11. That means we left with 22 minutes together here on the show. Ngale kwalokho ke at 12 between 12 and 3 uzobe khona na kanjani uSandile Mbili nohlelo iMidday Voice kuningi azobe kuphathele khona, so stick around for that. But for now, let me tell you about the 5 gigs of data that you can walk away namhlanje on the show or just generally at the station. So all you need to do to win yourself the 5 gigs of data, it's to follow us on the socials, like our pages, and then go comment on this live. Whether on X, it is at VM Radio Talk. On Facebook, it's Voice on the Move Radio. On YouTube, it's Voice on the Move Radio Live. And there you can share with us your interesting story as to why you want to stay connected with EVM Radio, no matter Voice on the Move Radio. The most lovely and winning story gets 5 gigs of data. So obviously, that could be you. And if you feel like that is worth deserving or deserved by your friend, your aunt, your mom, your sister, your brother, whoever, just invite them through to join the live and comment on the chat box and share with us their lovely, interesting stories to why they want to stay connected. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 gigs of data. On this final third hour, in this future is female, media briefing and the significance of that and the future is indeed female, and female is king. As getting clip yokugcina kanti khumula ukuthi ke uma ukuthi ke mhlambe awukutholanga konke obufisa ukuthola kwi-clip ngayinye esiyidlalile okuningi nokunye uzokuthola lapha ney'nkundleni zokuxhumana at Voice on the Move Radio ku-TikTok noma uthi at Public Transport News SA la uzokwazi ukuthi uthole khona-ke zonke lezi ndaba zigcwele kanye nezinye ngaze kafunda kanti ngifunde indaba asingene la
where we are, and maybe just to brag a bit, this was the hardest corridor we had to open in the KZN region, mainly because the line had not operated for 4 years, so the vegetation was very, very bad. As you know, it's a coastal region, so it's always raining. Winter, summer, it's always raining. So initially, you couldn't even see the track or the support structures. When the team went out to do the scoping, it was very hard. The pictures they can show you, they were crawling under the trees just to do the scope. But today we are able to run the EMU service on electric, which is very, very exciting. We have opened the line, I think, in April, the full service to Prosmo. So it's very exciting for us. And we managed to get to where we are because of the great team that I was allocated to. They were very dedicated, different departments, but the mandate was clear. Open the line for the Prosmo community.
Well done. Hashtag the future is indeed female, and female is king. Sitting in for Londidi here on the morning movement until 12. We left with 18 minutes together, so make sure that you make use of this time. If you want to send me a voice note, it's 0745174983. Share with me your lovely, interesting story as to why you want to win yourself 5 gigs of data. If you send me the voice note now, we could be giving that away before I exit the show. It's 0745174983. We need an interesting story. Why? Wena kufanele sikuphe u5 gigs of data. Black indoda nabazali.
Saba wela, saba wela,
wena ufana nemelody, imelody, wena ufana nemelody, angukho funga umama esayintombi, angukho funga umama esayintombi, imelody, 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 wena ufana nemelody, imelody, wena ufana nemelody, angukho funga umama esayintombi, angukho funga umama esayintombi, wena uhlala njalo usengqondweni yami, wena uhlala njalo usengqondweni yami, wena uhlala njalo usengqondweni yami, wena uhlala njalo usengqondweni yami. You like a melody, you stuck in my head. You like a melody, yengoma ngafuna iphele. You like a melody, you stuck in my head. You like a melody, yengoma ngafuna iphele. Noma ngilele ngiyakucupha ebusuku, sikuthebelela nendaba siyixupe. Bathi umntangu obsessed ayishuke, ngiyabatshela bangiqede. They got no clue what love is. Zobabhalela ama-notes bathithi, phela love is in the end akusilly. Ngiyabatshela abangiqede, abangiqede. Imelody, wena ufana nemelody, imelody, wena ufana nemelody, angukho funga umama esayintombi, angukho funga umama esayintombi, wena uhlala njalo usengqondweni yami, wena uhlala njalo usengqondweni yami, wena uhlala njalo usengqondweni yami, wena uhlala njalo usengqondweni yami. Ulozolo, wena ufana nolozolo lengoma. Ulozolo, wena ufana nolozolo lengoma. Zwile bengoma, bathi ufana ne-smartphone now suyu pop up. Zwile bengoma, bathi ufana ne-iPhone now suyu pop up. Bafuna ukukucofa, bobatshela yimini nocofayo. Bafuna ukukucofa, bobatshela yimini nocofayo.
One thing for sure, this song is part of the VM Radio Top 30 chart with Uamu Malinga on Saturdays from 9 to 12. So do catch him live here on Voice on the Move Radio every Saturday between 9 and 12 with VM Radio Top 30 Countdown, and you'd hear songs like this. Definitely, I think I had this song this past Saturday. And however, you can just stay around here and stay tuned to VM Radio shows and programs because we've got you covered. Kamlami Wilingwane Kamadiwane is sitting in the warmest, hottest seat of Ulondi D, the girl behind the mic, and it's been lovely, it's been fantastic, it's been awesome being with you namhlanje ohlelweni. We've done so much of amazing things and amazing stuff together, and njengoba sesiyenza ibe kanjalo senze izinto ezinhle nezi-right sindawonye. If you're joining for the first time, welcome. This is our family. This is how warm and wonderful we are. If mhlambe kukhona okuxwayile, this is just who and how we are. And remember, we're all about 100% local music. From upcoming to emerging artists, we're all about promoting them and making sure that we provide and we create space for them. We open up the industry for them to thrive and get to where they want to get to. And if you are not an artist, but you know of one, do join hands with us and help us find and discover that artist in your circle of contact by asking them to send through their music to studio@vmradio.co.za. They must send at least about 3 songs, artwork, pictures, profile, and contact details. And the email again is studio@vmradio.co.za. And this is unfortunately the end of the show for today. A big thanks to you for listening and watching live, and a big thanks to my producer, Usindi L, on the other side of things, making sure, good to get, if you're watching, you see everything. My glow is just there. Awithingi, and everything is just there. You don't have to, search for it. She's been taking care of that. So big ups to Yena. And Naganjani, we keep saying the future is definitely female. Let me love and leave you, and remember to email marketing, go marketing@vmradio.co.za for all your marketing, promotions, production, content creation needs. Get in touch. It's marketing@vmradio.co.za, or call them 031 012 5257. Lawyer 031 012 5257. Uyayikhumbula leyo nto esho njalo? 031 012 5257. Uxhumane ne-marketing department yakhona la ekhaya ukuze uthole usizo ngokuthatha i-product, i-brand, i-service yakho uyibeke kwibalazwe, uzigenerate ama-leads, uconvert ama-leads into sales, uzi-increasele i-brand footprint, uzi-increasele i-brand awareness, i-online presence on social media. Kuningi. Ngingabala kushona ilanga, kodwa ngenxa yesikhathi-ke ngizoyibamba nje la. Mina nawe asipende sibonane futhi nasey'nkundleni zokuxhumana at Live with Umsakazi. Hey, ngike ngasho ngathi la kuye kwangena iy'ndaba ezimnandi. Sengiyazixoxa-ke iy'ndaba ezimnandi ukuthi kuyisixwayiso lokho ukuthi igama lika Live with Umsakazi ngokusemthethweni selibhalisiwe. Uma uke walisebenzisa leli gama kusho ukuthi usungaboshwa izandla ney'nyawo, ngikusiwe, ngibe rich, ngicebe ngawe. Ngokusemthethweni leli gama selirecogniziwe, igama nje likhona, elivunyiwe, libhalisiwe, liyatrader. Live with Umsakazi ngoba uyazi ukuthi kunomsebenzi omningi esiwenzayo ngaphansi kwawo Live with Umsakazi, kodwa-ke soyibamba la ngoba asikho lapho-ke sila e-VM Radio. Kodwa-ke ake ningibongiseni nkosi yami, ngokusemthethweni mangithi Live with Umsakazi ngikhuluma ngegama, hayi igama elindize emoyeni. Ngikhuluma ngegama elikhokhelwa intela. Asibonge kuba nawe namhlanje. Have a lovely one.
Somewhere,